Hello everyone, this is Hajrunisa, Associate Professor from Commerce and Management Department. My today's topic is Overheads Cost Control, Part 1 from the chapter Cost Accounting. And in today's topic, let us understand the meaning of primary distribution summary. It refers to given overheads are apportioned to all production departments and service departments by selecting the suitable base. The process of apportioning the overheads to the production department and service departments are called as primary distribution. The next is basis of apportionment of overheads. The overheads are apportioned to the various departments on different bases. The following table shows the common basis of apportionment of different items of overheads to the production and service department. This table shows the overheads are distributed or apportioned to various departments of production and service departments on the following basis. For example, overheads, rent, rates and taxes, lighting, heating, fire precaution services, building maintenance. These expenses or the overheads are apportioned on the basis of floor area occupied in square feet or meters or number of departments. The next is insurance, depreciation on plant and machinery, repairs and maintenance, etc. are apportioned on the basis of capital value of assets. Next is supervision, timekeeping, wages, labor welfare expenses, canteen expenses, indirect expenses are apportioned on the basis of number of employees or workers. Next is general overheads, compensation to workers, ESI, PF, fringe benefits, sundry expenses are apportioned on the basis of direct wages and labor. Next is marketing expenses, advertisement, salesman salary and commission, audit fees is apportioned on the basis of total sales or total cost. Next is power and steam consumption is apportioned on the basis of technical estimate, HP rate of machine. Next is lighting expenses are apportioned on the basis of number of light points or floor area base. Next overhead is electric power. It is apportioned on the basis of HP rate of machine or machine hours or value of machine. And the next is electric power on the basis of HP rate of machine or machine hours or value of machine. Lighting and heating on the basis of floor space area of floor. The last one is material handling, stores overhead and insurance on stock. That is apportioned on the basis of volume or value of material. This is the basis on by which the overheads are apportioned to various production and services department. Now let's solve one problem. On the basis of this apportionment, the primary distribution of overheads or primary overheads distribution summary. This is preparation of primary overheads distribution statement or summary on the basis of the overheads apportionment to various production and service departments. This is problem number 1. problem number 1. Here the following information is given with regard to overheads, that is rent. Total rent is 2000, maintenance is 1200, depreciation is 900, lighting is 200. So this is the overheads, and also insurance on stock 1000, employees contribution to PE it is 300, energy 1800, supervision 3000. So these are all the overheads given. These overheads need to be apportioned to various departments on the basis which is also given. The basis appropriately we have to consider. Here it is given floor space square feet, that also information is provided with regard to the basis, and also the ratios is given for department A, B, C and D. So considering these ratios, the total overheads which is given in the first statement, the table 1 shows the overheads. These overheads need to be distributed to various departments on the appropriate basis what is given in the problem. So considering this, let us prepare the statement apportioning the overheads or distributing the overheads to various departments. And here we have the particulars column wherein we are showing all the overheads, and here the second column we are showing the basis in which the overheads are based on this basis distributed among the various A, B, C and D department, and what is the total amount of overheads is shown in this column. And here the first overhead is rent. Rent is distributed on the basis of floor area, and as per the ratio given in the problem, it is 15:11:9:5. So this ratio is already given in the problem. Considering this ratio, we need to divide the total amount of rent among this 4 departments. 2000 should be distributed or apportioned among the 4 production department. Considering the ratio, and the basis of apportionment is rent is divided among the departments on the basis of floor area. This floor area ratio is given in the problem. Considering this ratio, we need to distribute 2000 among the various departments. So we need to do the working how this 2000 is distributed among the various departments. So this 2000 is distributed in the ratio 15:11:9:5. We need to add all this. 15 plus 11 plus 9 plus 5, this comes to 40. Department A, ratio of department A is 15, therefore 15 by 40 into 2000, this comes to 750. For department B, the next we have to take 11 by 40 into 2000, 550. Department C, it is 9 by 40 into 2000, 450. Department D, 5 by 40 into 2000, this comes to 250. And the total of all this distribution comes to 2000 is the total overheads. Total overheads, that is rent, is 2000, and it is distributed among the departments based on this ratio. This is 750 for department A, 550 for department B, 450 for department C, and 250 for department D. So this is the distribution method. This is the method of distribution based on the ratios. The next comes maintenance. Maintenance total amount is given here 1200. Total amount is 1200. It is apportioned on the basis of cost of machinery. Apportioned on the basis of cost of machinery. And the ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. So this is the ratio. On the basis of cost of machinery, the ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1, and 1200 is distributed to various departments. For A, it is contribution, it is for A it is 480, B it is 360, C it is 240, and D it is 120. Apportioned to various departments, the expenses of various departments is distributed or apportioned in this method. In this is the procedure of distribution of total overheads of maintenance is 1200. Next is depreciation. Depreciation total amount is 900, and it is apportioned on the basis of cost of machinery, cost of machine, and ratio is the same. When you are taking the same basis, the ratio will also remain the same, 3 is to 2 is to 1, and 900 is distributed to A 360, to B 270, to C it is 180, and to D it is 90. And the next is lighting. Lighting total expenses is 200, and the basis for apportionment of lighting is floor area, or it can be number of light points, or you can also take floor area. So in this problem it is given as floor area. The ratio of floor area is 15 is to 11 is to 9 is to 5, and this 200 is apportioned to departments, various departments. It is department A 75, department B 55, department C 45, department D 25. So total 200 is apportioned to various departments. The next is insurance. Insurance total expenses is 1000, and it is apportioned on the basis of stock of goods. It is on the basis of stock of goods, and the ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2. Is to 3 is to 2, and here stock of goods, it is apportioned 1000 rupees. The basis is stock of goods, and the ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2, and it is distributed as 500, 300, and 200. And the next is employees' contribution to PF. Employees' contribution to PF, that is total amount is 300. It is distributed on the basis of direct wages, on the basis of direct wages, and the ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. 4 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1. It is distributed 120, 90, 60, and 30. Next is energy total amount is 1800, and it is distributed on the basis of cost of machine, and the ratio is 4:3 to 2:1, 4:3 to 2:1. And for department A it is 720, department B 540, department C 360, and department D 180. Last is supervision. Supervision total expenses is 3000. It is distributed on the basis of number of workers, and the ratio is 6:4 to 3:2. And for department A it is 1200, 800, 600 and 400. And here the total of these expenses can be shown here. Total can be shown. Total overheads, it is 10,400. Department A total overheads is 4,205. Department B it is 2,965. Department C it is 2,135, and department D it is 1,095 is the total overheads. And this total column of total overheads, this total should tally with all the production department A, B and C overhead shown in this 4 departments. When you add all this, should be equal to the total overheads column 10,400. So this is the method of distribution or apportionment of overheads among the various departments under primary overheads distribution summary. First we need to consider what is the basis of apportionment and what is the total overheads given. For example, rent, it is 2,000 is the total overheads amount. This total 2,000 should be apportioned among the various departments A, B, C and D. This has to be distributed among the various departments on the basis of floor area, and this floor area ratio is given in the problem, 15:11:9:5. So on this basis 2,000 is apportioned to A, B, C and D. So likewise all other overheads which are given, that should be apportioned to various departments considering the basis and the ratios given in the problem. I hope you understand this calculation and the method and procedure of apportioning the overheads to various production departments under primary overheads distribution summary. Thank you so much for watching this video.